Hi guys, Victoria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you the first episode of my London vlog or video montage from London. I visited London in April for a few days. It was a work trip combined with private trip. I traveled there on a Tuesday. I met up with a friend. We stayed 2 nights in London together. Then I had 2 nights at a hotel that was booked by my work. I worked one of those days, and then finally I spent the weekend in London by myself. After I arrived in the first evening, we had a show scheduled. We got last minute tickets for a show on Westend, so we spent the afternoon in the area. So we went to Westend already in the afternoon, we did some shopping, and we also encountered the Outernet London, which I actually have saved among things to see in London, and we just accidentally encountered it as we were on Oxford Street. Outernet London is an entertainment, arts and culture district which opened in 2022 in the West End. It is named as London's most visited tourist attraction by the Times in 2023, and it is the largest digital exhibition space within Europe with the world's largest LED screen deployment. It is located adjacent to the eastern exit of the new Elizabeth line, the Tottenham Court Road Underground station. As we were exiting the station, basically we ran into it. The area that we visited is called the Now building, which is featuring 4-story high video screens. In the evening we went to watch the Sister Act. The show is about 2.5 hours long with 1 interval in it. It is being played daily from Monday to Saturday, twice a day on Wednesdays and Saturdays, until the 31st of August at the Dominion Theatre. We got last minute tickets the day of the show for £30 per ticket. You may check the Today Tix app or the Central Tickets app for great deals on tickets for the day for many shows on the West End. After the show, we went for a nightcap on Carnaby Street, and then we went back to our hotel for the night. I wanted to ask you about yesterday. What did we do yesterday?
We went to see Sisters Act.
Wait. You're starting like in medias res, which is like right in the middle of what we were doing.
Okay, we went for Vietnamese food for sort of late lunch. And then we went to Outernet.
By accident
For a beautiful butterfly display. Then we went to Uniqlo for some shopping. And then quick bite at the Korean place. Oh, no. And then we went for a quick bite at the Korean place.
What did we have? Was it actually Korean?
I think I don't know. An Asian place.
Yeah.
It was called Chi.
And we had bao
buns and bang bang.
And bang bang, which was a
It was like prawns and tempura.
Prawns. Very nice sauce and with chili mayo.
And then we went to see Sister Act.
Did you like Sister Act?
I loved it.
What was your favorite song or part?
I think the finale was my favorite.
When they dress up very fancy.
When everyone comes out in the second dresses, yeah. Although I like the Free Guys song as well. You know, when the Free Guys.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
Yeah, and the Spanish guy ripping his shirt open.
The Spanish guy only spoke Spanish the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And where are we now?
We are now at Bill's in Greenwich for my birthday brunch.
What are we eating?
A garden plate and a... what is yours?
This is the vegan plate.
vegan
So
plate,
this
the
is the
plant plate.
vegetarian garden plate, and this is the plant plate, which is the vegan. Yeah. And 2 flat whites right there. I didn't sleep much, so I need some. Pick me up. All right. Thank you for the summary.
Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
Thank you guys.
Make a wish.
Thank you.
So what's that we are looking at?
Canary Wharf,
Yeah?
Greenwich University, and on the right the O2 Arena.
The O2 Arena looks quite small from here somehow.
Yeah, but it is actually a few tube stops from here. It's not that
wow,
close,
okay.
but it's massive.
Following the birthday brunch, we went to Greenwich Park, which is a former hunting park and one of the largest single green spaces in southeast London. It covers 74 hectares and is part of the Greenwich World Heritage Site. Surrounding the hilltop Royal Observatory and straddling the Greenwich Prime Meridian, it commands elevated views over the River Thames, the Isle of Dogs, and the City of London. The Shepherd's Gate clock can be found at the gates of the Royal Greenwich Observatory. This clock shows Greenwich Mean Time all year round. The park is open year-round and incorporates flower gardens as well as grassy spaces, a children's playground, cafes and other amenities, a bandstand, a boating lake, a pond, wooded areas and a wildlife habitat called Wilderness. The Greenwich Meridian is a prime meridian, the geographical reference line that passes through the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. The observatory buildings became a museum of astronomical and navigational tools, which is part of the Royal Museums, Greenwich. The Old Royal Naval College are buildings that serve as the architectural centerpiece of Maritime, Greenwich. The buildings were originally constructed to serve as Greenwich Hospital. Between 1873 and 1998, the buildings were used as a training establishment for the Royal Naval College, and today it is part of the main campus of the University of Greenwich. So what's this?
Greenwich University, and in the background Canary Wharf.
And then this one?
It is the Royal Maritime Museum, I believe.
Yeah, that's what it said. The Queen's House is a former royal residence built between 1616 and 1635. The Queen's House was commissioned by Queen Anne of Denmark and Queen Henrietta Maria as a place to display artworks they had accumulated and commissioned. The house is now part of the National Maritime Museum and is used to display parts of its substantial collection of maritime paintings and portraits. It is normally open to the public daily, free of charge. The University of Greenwich is a public university and its main campus is at the Old Royal Naval College, which along with its Avery Hill campus is located in the Royal Borough of Greenwich. This campus is home to the Business School, Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and the Faculty of Education, Health and Human Sciences. The campus also includes the Greenwich Maritime Institute, a specialist maritime management, policy and history teaching and research institute, and the Institute of Life Course Development. You can also visit Cutty Sark in the area, which is a British clipper ship. She was one of the last tea clippers to be ever built. After the big improvement in the fuel efficiency of steamships in 1866, the opening of the Suez Canal in 1896, it gave them a shorter route to China, so Cutty Sark spent only a few years on the tea trade before turning to the trade of wool from Australia, where she held the record time to Britain for 10 years. In 1954, she had ceased to be useful as a ship and was transferred to permanent dry dock at Greenwich for public display. She is one of the 3 remaining intact composite construction ships with a wooden hull on an iron frame from the 19th century. It has a registered length of 64.77 meters with a depth of hold of 6.4 meters and a net tonnage of 921. After Greenwich, we headed to Camden Town, which is well known for its markets among tourists. These markets date from 1974 or later, except for the Inverness Street Market, which has been there for over a century, and originally it was a small food market serving the local community, but of course, since tourists have discovered it for themselves, the market has changed its profile, and now most of the markets are selling goods of all types, including fashion, lifestyle, books, food, junk and antiquities, and more bizarre items as well. And these markets and the surrounding shops are very popular with the young people, in particular those searching for alternative clothing. While originally open on Sundays only, the market activity later extended throughout the week, so these days any day of the week you might find a bustling area in Camden Town. Following that, we headed back to the city center and to the side of the River Thames. We were looking for the Royal Exchange, but before that we visited one of the bridges looking at the London Tower as well as the Shard. The Shard is this pyramid-shaped 72-story mixed-use development skyscraper standing at 309.6 meters high, which makes it the tallest building in the United Kingdom and the 7th tallest building within Europe, 2nd tallest outside of Russia. The view from the Shard is actually an observation deck located between the 67th and the 72nd floors of the building, and you may purchase tickets online for this experience. And then finally we did find the Royal Exchange building, which ceased to act as a center of commerce already in 1939, when with the outbreak of the Second World War the trading has stopped, and the building today houses luxury boutiques, restaurants and cafes. So where are we actually? Where are we right now?
What's it called? Hagen.
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 What are you having?
A chai latte.
And a cinnamon bun and a donut. Banoffee?
Banoffee, yeah.
Donut. And we were sitting upstairs because we were really cold, so we wanted to sit inside. And it's pretty cute. Yeah. And the chai is quite nice. Got some cinnamon on top. Afterwards, we visited London's largest public rooftop space, which is free to visit and no in-advance booking is required. The garden at 120 is located atop the Fen Court building at 120 Fenchurch Street. The garden is on the 15th floor and there is a restaurant available. It offers exceptional 360-degree views of the city and Greater London. Dedicated public lifts lead directly to the garden at 120. On weekdays it is open from 10 a.m. to 6:30 during the winter time, and in summertime it is open until 9 p.m. If you want to visit another free public rooftop, You can also visit the Horizon 22, which is London's highest free viewing platform, located on the 58th floor of the Horizon 22 building. However, you would have to make a booking in advance, and when I was looking at it, it was booked out for the next 3 weeks, and it only offers a 300-degree view on London. Just next door to the gardens can be found the Leadenhall Market, which is a covered market, one of the oldest in London, dating from the 14th century, and it is located in the historic centre of the City of London financial district. It was used to represent the area of London near the Leaky Cauldron and Diagon Alley in the film Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Leadenhall Market formed part of the marathon course of the 2012 Olympic Games, when runners passed through the market from Whittington Avenue to Lime Street. Later on, we passed by this pub, the George, which is an authentic 17th century coaching inn and pub with oak beams and a large courtyard seating area. And then we finished our day at O2 Arena, where we went shopping a little bit and then we had dinner. So Michalina, how do you rate today? What did we do?
What didn't we do?
Okay.
So much. What did we do?
How many steps did we take?
25,538. We went for brunch. We went to Sky Garden. What else did we do?
We went to the Royal Exchange, we went to Covent Garden. Covent? No,
we didn't. We went to
Camden. I always.
Oh, we went to Camden.
Camden.
Yeah.
And then we came to the O2.
For some shopping. And for a lovely
Did some shopping, and now we are having udon. How do you feel?
A little bit tired, but very happy.
Enjoy your meal. What are we having?
What are we having? We're having a breakfast waffle, an English breakfast waffle, and a salted caramel waffle. Are you excited?
I'm hungry. It's already past 12, so yeah, let's eat. The next morning we went to the Spitalfields Market, which every Thursday has a vintage flea market. I didn't film on this day, however, at the market, but on Sunday I went back to the market, so I will have some footage in my next vlog from the Spitalfields Market. And then in the afternoon, before I said goodbye to my friend, we went to the Royal Opera House near Covent Garden. I saw an Instagram Reels video about a hidden rooftop bar at the top of the Opera House with view to the Covent Garden, so that's where we were heading. This is the Paul Hamlin Hall, which is a large iron and glass structure adjacent to and with direct access to the main Opera House building. This hall now acts as an atrium and main public area of the Opera House with a champagne bar, restaurant and other hospitality services. And then we went up to the rooftop bar of the opera with a view onto Covent Garden. So this was my video from the first 3 days of my stay in London. The next episode is coming in a week, so make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications to not miss that upcoming video. I'm looking forward to see you at my next videos, and until then, goodbye. Just wanted to show you guys my room in Holborn. This is my entrance. Hello. This is the hallway. And this is the bed. And this is sold as a windowless room, but actually there is a window apparently. But yeah, this is the space that I have. So this room is really just for sleeping and taking a shower. Clearly it's very tiny, and I'm glad that I'm just by myself, because it would be really tight with another person in it.